Hey, what's going on, guys? Kaoiji here. So I just got done with my live stream and I had an entirely different video plan for today. But then as I finished the stream, I then began to realize after I went to go host one of my friends who was also playing PSO2 that I was farming the entire wrong mission the entirety of my stream. So rather than talk about a topic that I really didn't want to talk about in the first place, I'm going to do story time. So for those of you guys who didn't already know, I actually covered what's supposed to drop not only in Ultra Hard Persona, but also in the Risk Realm Elite missions. Or extremes, I should say. Now, somewhere in my brain, I knew that I needed to be farming for crack and also Veterans Resolve. So I knew that I was supposed to be farming the extreme missions, or the extreme quests rather, for those particular augments for my units, right? Well, somewhere down the line, I then decided I was like, I'm not farming for those. I'm in fact farming for S7 ranged attack or fortified ranged. And I don't know where in my brain I decided, oh yeah, this drops here, because it definitely doesn't. Like, it's really cool that I basically almost have enough to be able to make a full set of Veterans Resolve 5 or Returners 5 and then Crack 5. I mean, that's cool, right? But at the same time, I've literally been looking for one particular augment so I can finish off my units, or at least the S abilities on my units. And they don't even exist in the mission that I've been farming. I literally got every other S ability that's supposed to drop in that quest except for Skydance's boon or Skydance's support. But I don't know, man. Like, somewhere along the line, my brain was like, hey, listen, you want everything else. You're not even looking for everything else. So, I mean, I guess it kept Desire's censor out of the way. You know what I mean? It's like, when you really want something, you don't get it. But now that I basically wanted something else, knowing that I couldn't get it, it gave me everything else. I don't know how that works, but hey, whatever. But yeah, I've actually should have been farming Luther or even Persona this last week or those last couple days, because that's where what I'm looking for drops. And it literally wasn't until I hosted my buddy Dudley where he was farming Persona, literally looking for the same things that I was, where I was like, yeah, that's it. It was like the moment I ended, I was like, oh man, I can't believe I literally just did this. And it was like something that I know I covered too. I was literally looking at the page and realizing it doesn't drop there, and yet I was still farming that mission thinking, oh man, it does drop there. But no, it doesn't. But yeah, I basically almost have a full set of Crack 5 and Veterans Resolve 5, so I guess that's kind of cool, right? So now I need to make sure that I'm not alone here. Has any of you guys ever made that mistake before? Like, you've known something dropped somewhere else, but you farmed a completely different mission? Like, I'm not alone here, right? You guys have made that same mistake, right? But anyway, I figured the video that I was going to put out was going to be incredibly boring. So this story time was going to be much more entertaining and hopefully relatable. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. I'm going to end the video out here. But please leave a comment down below if you guys have done the same thing I have. But anyway, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out.